Maybe that doesn't mean this new phone goes way higher. Alright, let's start with those jumping jacks. I hate standing underneath this mic. It makes me laugh. My little one. Alright, so definitely total body this morning. And we're going to do a good combo of some heavier strength training and cardio in there. So we're really just kind of pushing it this morning, going big, and making sure that we're ready to go for the day, for the week, and just moving the body. Light on those toes. Start to pay attention to the body as it wakes up, and those muscles as they get looser and warmer and ready to rock. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Into just some light butt kicks here. Start to wake up the quads. So we're definitely going to combine some cardio, some strength training today. So when we hit the cardio phases, you're going to want to go hard. And when we hit the strength training, I encourage you this morning to sort of pick up some heavier weights and push the limits that way. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 into high kicks. Get the toes up, cross body, keeping the legs nice and straight here. Guess if I stay back far enough, I'm not glowing from above. Gotta get a cover for that thing. Alright, starting to feel that stretch through the hamstrings. Trying to get the toes up as high as you can here. Keep it going. This is just not. Alright, go ahead and switch to those knees to chest. Big squeeze, open, and drop. Starting to find a little bit of balance here. Keep your tailbone tucked on this one, especially as you pull the knee up and into the chest. You want to be able to get as tight to the body as possible before the stretch to the side. And drop. Let's go 1 more. And drop. Shake everything out. Nice wide stance. Arms up and out to the side. And start with those gentle pulls. Left to right. Keep it small at first. And then as you start to feel the body sort of move into that stretch a little bit further, you can reach deeper into the stretch. Go ahead and start to rotate the arm that you're leaving behind. Get a little bit of shoulder mobility into the works here. Setting the body up for a good workout. And great recovery after. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and square the hips off down to the toe touches. Pushing your butt back behind you. And again, same idea here. As you start to feel the hamstrings and lower back, give in a little bit to this stretch. Then you can start to push it a little bit deeper into the pull. Drawing that shoulder down towards the leg. Let's go 1 more each side. And then go ahead and stand up nice and tall, leaving your feet right where they are. Deep breath in, reach for the ceiling, stretch the spine, push your butt back behind you, and reach for the floor. As soon as your fingertips hit the floor, you can start to bend the knees side to side, gentle bends here. And start to move the hips a little bit. They start sort of directly in between your toes, and you can start to push the hips back just a little bit. Feel how that stretch moves. Draw the hips forward again. Always moving the body here. Always keeping the stretches dynamic. All right, let's go 3, 2, and 1. Straighten both legs. Go ahead and walk the heels in, toes in, heels and toes all the way to the center. And then roll those shoulders up towards the ceiling. Big shoulder rolls back behind you. All right, crisscross the arms here. We're going to do a couple of windmills before we dig into our working sets. Right hand right up towards the ceiling. Left hand stretches down your leg. Forward rotation here. You can keep the hips facing forward, but go ahead and let your shoulders, your upper torso rotate with this movement. Just waking everything up here. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse direction. Remember, pulling those arms as far from your center as you can, getting as much of a stretch through the shoulders and biceps as you possibly can find. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing everything together, stretching anything that feels like it is left out from the warm-up, and then we're going to dive in. So, 5 sets per our norm. We're going to start with a little bit of cardio, a little bit of legs. First exercise, we're going to go down into that quarter or half squat. 1, 2, and then a pop. 1, 2, and then a pop. Exercise 2 is going to be our cardio push. We're going to alternate between some butt kicks and high knees, just really getting that heart rate up at the very start of this workout so that it lasts us all the way through, okay? So, big energy out of this first circuit. Take a couple deep breaths. Water if you need it. We've got 10 seconds. All right, here we go. So, remember, we're going into that quarter squat, that half squat. 1, 2, and then pop. Here we go. 1, 2, and then big pop out of it. Yep, exactly. Because we're taking that little break of the quarter squat, I want those pops to be huge. Get those toes off the floor, launching yourself towards the ceiling. 3, 2, that's 1 too many, and 1. See what happens when I start to count. All right, we're going in for some high knees right from the get-go. I want you to push that intensity. Going as fast as you can. 2, and 1, let's go. Get those knees up. And again, this is really just to get that cardio kick on, right? You want your heart rate up. You want those muscles kicking. Knees up towards the belly button. Toes coming off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and slow it down. All right, heart rate's up immediately, right? So a little bit lower into the squat this time. 1, 2, and pop. Here we go. Find that squat. Hit it. 1, 2, and then big pop. Keeping the butt nice and low and pushed back behind you. Don't lose sight of really good squat form just because you're focused on the pop. 5 seconds to go. Come on. Reach. Reach. Woo! All right, we're going into some butt kicks. These are a little bit faster than our warm-up butt kicks. Stretch those quads, get those toes moving. Here we go, let's hit it. Again, you're going faster than that warm-up. And you're really just looking to get to the point where I'm at, where you have to take those big gulps of air between spurts of speaking. 3, 2, and 1. Halfway through that first round, get a little bit lower into that squat this time. Here we go. Drop in. A little bit lower. Here we go. 1, 2, and big pop. Get lower and lower into that squat. Forcing the body to wake up and put in the work. Yeah. Big pop. Excellent. Wait for that timer all the way through. There it is. All right, shake it out. We're going to go back to those high knees. Pushing that pace even just a little bit more. 2, and 1. Here we go. Get those toes moving. Knees up. Up towards the belly button. Get those glutes rocking. 10 seconds. No talking during this round. Let's go. Use your arms. Get some momentum. 2, and 1. Woo. All right. That always kicks. 1 more round. A squat toe touches to a pop. We're going to get as low as you can this time. Here we go. 1, 2. So if you can reach that full squat for this round, that's where those toe taps come in. Yes. 1, 2. Woo! 5 seconds to go. Wait for the timer. 3, 2, and 1. We got 1 round of butt kicks. And Tabata round 1 is done. Hopefully that heart rate's up already. 2 and 1, let's go. Same kind of speed as last round. Heart rate's up, breathing rate's up. 4 minutes in and the body's already working hard. This is Tabata. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, we're going to take a couple minutes here, grab some water. Round 1 is done. Hopefully, you're breathing hard. You're feeling like you kicked it into high gear. Grab another sip of water as we go rescue a pen from the munchkin. It's just what we need, is ink all over the puppy. All right, circuit 1 is done. We're going to bring in the dumbbells. For circuit 2, we are going to alternate lower body and upper body. Exercise 1 is going to be a combo of deadlifts. So, you're going to combine a regular deadlift with a straight leg deadlift. Both deadlifts start with the dumbbells in front. First deadlift, hinging back a little bit of a bend in the knees. Stand up nice and tall. Second deadlift, straight leg. So again, boom, boom. All right, that's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is going to be some form of push press. We're going to start with both hands up for the first round, but that one's going to have a little variety to it, so just be expecting that as you move through this circuit, okay? So, 2 dumbbells in hand, right up against the legs, that's where they stay. Here we go. So, regular dumbbell deadlift into a straight leg deadlift. Plant the heels about shoulder width apart. Hinge at the hips for both. The first one, the knees bend. Stand up nice and tall, and then into that Romanian. I like this combo. It lets you recognize that hip hinge in both instances, but the subtle differences between the 2 deadlifts. 2 and 1. All right, load up both dumbbells on the shoulders. We're going push presses here, so no deep squat, just the press right up through the ceiling. Here we go. Tuck the tailbone. Keep the core nice and tight so you're feeling supported and super steady as those dumbbells lock out above your head. Big pushes here. Heels come off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right, we're going back into deadlift mode. Dumbbell deadlift to Romanian deadlift. 2 and 1. Here we go. Push the hips back. Slight bend of the knees. Squeeze the glutes up tall, and then straight leg. Subtle differences, but you can start to feel that difference and start to really lock in that hinge back strategy. 2 and 1. All right, drop a single dumbbell. We're going right side only push presses. So a little bit off balance, requires the core to stay nice and steady. Here we go. And we're looking for that press right up through the ceiling. This looks great. Elbows coming back down in front, nice and steady. Yes, beautiful. Under 10, all the way through. Get that right arm rocking. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab that second dumbbell. We're going just regular dumbbell deadlifts. No straight leg. Just the dumbbell dead. Here we go. Slight bend, and stand up nice and tall. Push the butt back. Exactly. So you want that butt pushing back towards the back wall. This one feels a little bit more like a squat than the straight legs do. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Single dumbbell down is again. This time we're going to even things out on the left side. Tight core, tuck the tailbone. Let's go. You want that same strong push. Heels just come off the floor. Yeah, excellent job. Nice. We got 10 seconds to go. Push that left arm to rock through all the way through the buzzer. 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. All right, here we go. We're going to finish up the round. Straight leg deadlifts all the way through this time. Plant the heels, shoulder width apart. Dumbbell stay nice and close to the body. Push the butt back. Squeeze the glutes and draw it forward. Yep. Nice straight backs. Yeah, awesome. Excellent. Form looks great here. I love the neck stays in line with the spine. Looking good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold on to both dumbbells. We're back to a double push press here. Lock those heels in. Elbows to the front. Here we go. Double push press to finish up this second circuit. Remember, you're locking those elbows out at the top as you push those dumbbells through the ceiling. Heart rate still up a little bit here. 3. Come on, 2. And 1. Bring it in. Nice and done. Dumbbells to the side for a moment. Grab some water. Woo! Looking good. All right. All right. I'm sweating a little bit already. We're at it this Monday morning. So we're 2 in. We've got 3 to go. We're going to focus a little bit on upper body now. So this is what we're looking at. Exercise 1 is going to be the big push exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on the mat with both dumbbells in hand. You're going to go in for a push-up. You're going to pop the feet forward, stand up just to row forward, boom, and down. So again, push up, pop the feet forward, just stand up off the ground, and row. That's exercise 1. That's that big push. Exercise 2, we're going to hit the arm muscles. We're going to go curl, press, extension. Okay? So, 2 dumbbells is all you're going to need to get through this middle circuit, this third circuit here, and we're focusing entirely on upper body. So, dumbbells start on the mat. We're going to start with that push-up. Grab your dumbbells onto the mat, and let's do this. We've got 10 seconds here to sort of catch our breath, get ready for this burner. So we're going in for a push-up first. Here we go. Give me that push-up. Pop the feet forward, just stand up so those dumbbells come up off the ground, row, and back down. And once you get that form, you're going to increase the speed just enough to get the reps in. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall. Woo! All right, a little bit of cardio on that one. We're going to slow things down. Palms facing forward. Curl, press, extension. Let's go. Curl, press, extension. And then you're going to bring it in. Yep, perfect. Hitting those arms big time. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Shake the shoulders out just a bit. Dumbbells to the mat. Right back into those push-ups. Let's get ready. 2, and 1. Here we go. Push up. Pop those feet forward and row. This is where you're getting that little bit of cardio push this round. So work with it. Push the body to go all the way through. Stay in it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand up nice and tall. This round, we're just going curl to press. No extension. Palms forward. Curl, press, and then bring it back in. No extension. Curl, press. Yeah. Come on. Getting those reps in this time. Should be feeling those biceps and those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Dumbbells to the mat. We're 2 in, 2 to go. That means we're halfway through this Tabata workout. On the mat. Ready for some push-ups in 2, and 1. Let's go. I like the dumbbell push-ups. They keep any stress off your wrists. They let you focus on the direction your elbows are going. And keep great form. Come on. This is that big push exercise. 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. This time through, press to tricep extension. No bicep curl. Here we go, dumbbells up. Press, extension, and back down to the shoulders. Press, extension. Yeah, there you go. Slow, steady, and strong. 4, 3, nice. 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in. That buzzer gives us 60 seconds to go in this round. Hopefully you're feeling those arms. Everybody down in plank. Let's go. The body's getting tired here. So pay attention to nice straight lines in that push-up. Nice straight back in that row. Woo, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. We have 20 seconds of work. We're going to go back to the full curl press tricep extension. 2, and 1. Let's go. Curl, press, and extension. Woo! I don't know about you, but my arms are kicking right now. Push, extend. Yeah, get them up there. Come on. Nice. Curl. Yes. Form looks great. 2, and 1. Bring it in. I would have thought that the arm round would be the biggest butt kicker. Grab them, take a break. Woo. All right. I'm definitely feeling this one already. We've got 2 to go. We're pushing these Monday workouts as far as we can take them. Okay, so I had to bring a kettlebell. We're going to bring it into play. We're going to start with kettlebell swings. We'll add some variations there as we go. Exercise 2 is going to be that figure 8. So remember this one. Starts up top, thread through the legs, figure 8, back up to the top. So both exercises are going to be kettlebell related, all right? We're going to start with that dumbbell swing. Straight arm, push the hips back, right up to shoulder height. Boom. All right, here we go. We want to keep this workout moving. Heart rate still up. That's where we want to be. Plant the heels down. Nice straight back here. Let the movement of the kettlebell move your body. Here we go. Back, straight arm, right up to shoulder height. Yeah, awesome. And you don't have to bend too far forward because you want that hip hinge, right? You want to get those glutes and hamstrings firing. Yeah, awesome. 3, 2, and 1. All right, getting ready for those figure 8s. You're going to start with the handle at the bottom. 2, and 1. Thread through the legs, grab the handle, and back up to the top. Again, you want that back to stay nice and straight. Pay attention to the core. Lock in your focus and give that core a workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to the top. All right. Round 1 with the kettlebell swings. This time, I want you to keep your elbows bent in at the rib cage here. Nothing else changes. So here. So they're tightening up. Yeah, there you go. Still getting that same hip hinge in, but the elbows stay locked in at your rib cage. Again, you want to push your butt back behind you. Feel those hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, take a quick breather, and we're back into those figure 8s. Load up. Here we go. 2, and 1. Hit it. You gotta pay attention to these figure 8s. Stay focused so you don't lose that grip and lose momentum. Looking good. Yes. 5 seconds. Come on. 4, 3. 1 more. And up to the top. Nicely done. All right. We're back into that straight arm kettlebell swing. Lock in that torso. Tight abs. Straight back. Let's go. You want to squeeze the glutes, draw the hips forward, and get that kettlebell up to shoulder height. Lock in that core strength. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We're like speed racing through this workout. My heart rate's up, feeling good. Back in those figure eights. 2 and 1, let's go. By this time, you should be really using your abs here, right? Glutes are tired, back is getting tired. If you can lock in that focus to the core, you're gonna get so much more out of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 6 seconds to go. This time, if you're comfortable with it, we're gonna do an American style kettlebell swing all the way up, straight over your head. 2 and 1, all the way up. If that is uncomfortable for your shoulders, just go to shoulder height. Yeah, awesome. This looks so good. Keep pushing. We've got 5 seconds to go. 2 and 1. Bring it in. 20 seconds of figure eights, and round 4 is done. Here we go. Core is tight, heels down. Let's hit it. Yeah, awesome. Pushing that butt back so that you can thread the kettlebell through the legs. Everything has to stay strong for these. You really can't lose focus. Stick with it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to the top. Kettlebell can go to the side. You're done with it for now. Take a breather, grab some water, and then make sure your mat is in place because we are hitting the mat for our final round. Woo. In fact, you don't even need the dumbbells anymore. So if those are in your way, move them to the side. We're going to take another about 30 seconds and then hit the mat for our last Tabata round. All right. We haven't hit a ton of core yet today. That's where we're going to turn our focus to. So, 2 exercises. 1, you're going to do a plank jack to a rotation. So, here's what that looks like. 1, rotate. 1, and rotate. Back and forth. Exercise 2 is going to be a side crunch. So, just so you know exactly what you're getting into. The hand is going to stay on the mat. Bottom knee touches down. You're going to stretch as far as you can. Bring it in, crunch, and reach back out. I really want to call that the James Bond, but I don't know, side crunch, star crunch, whatever it is. But either way, we're starting with that plank jack 2 rotation. So hit the mat, dial in your focus to the core because that is where we're finishing up today. Here we go. 10 seconds. We're on the mat. Get ready for a little bit of a cardio kick in this last round. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Plank jack and rotate. You're just going to hit that side rotation up towards the ceiling and then back down towards the mat. We're looking for reps here. We're looking for speed. Waking up the body again into cardio mode. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, left hand down, left knee down. Stretch the right arm and leg. We're getting ready for crunches. Bring it in and stretch. You want to keep the hips and shoulders facing forward. If you can keep that right toe off the ground, even better. Pay attention to that oblique. Boom, crunch it in, reach. We're getting the best of both worlds here, that length and that contraction. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, nice job. All right, I want you to add a plank jack to this round. So 2 jacks to 1 rotation. 2 and 1, let's go. 1, 2, and then rotate. 1, 2, and then rotate. We're looking for a little bit more of that cardio kick, excuse me. So get those toes moving on the plank jack. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, right hand's on the mat, right knee is on the mat. Stretch the body here. Go ahead and lift that left toe just off the ground. Here we go. Crunch it in and reach. Again, you want the shoulders and hips facing forward the whole time. So as you draw your elbow down to your knee, you're really having to use the oblique to crunch it in and reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. All right, nothing complicated. We're just adding another plank jack. 3 plank jacks to a rotation. 2 and 1. Let's go. Those plank jacks should be absolutely rapid fire. You're getting through them as quickly as possible. Moving into that rotation. You just want that little bit of a cardiovascular kick to carry with us through the day. Here we go. Boom, there it is. Down to the mat. All right, we're going to leave the crunch out of it this time, but still, left hand down, left knee down. You're just going to do leg lifts this time. So, up and down. Get that glute going. Toe taps down and right back up towards the ceiling. Still, shoulders and hips face straight forward. Feeling that glute, right? 3, 2, and 1. Down to the mat. All right, we're taking the rotation out of it. This last round, we're going plank jacks all the way. 3, 2, everybody up. Here we go. Plank jacks all the way through here. You have plenty of time to lock in your form. Don't lose sight of that. I feel like my shoe's going to come off right now, but that's okay. Keep the shoulders over the wrists and the butt down. Toes moving. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo, hopefully breathe a little bit harder. Right hand down, right knee down. We're going to finish it up right here. Reach with that toe. Lift. Hitting those glutes. Whatever you want to do with this left arm is totally up to you, as long as it enables you to keep the shoulders and hips facing forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Turn to the knees and sit it back into child's pose. Stretch out those glutes. You guys rocked this workout. Nicely done. Woo! I am definitely sweating right now. Definitely kicked some butt this morning. Sitting back in child's pose right now. Sit the butt back as far as you can to get that stretch going on. Step the right hand over to the right side. 1 step, follow with the left. Get that extra little stretch through the left shoulder and lat. Hopefully you're taking some deep breaths in right now. Feel that heart rate slowly come back to normal. Walk the hands to the center and then step it over to the opposite side, following with that right hand. Again, looking for that little extra stretch through the lat and shoulder. Walk it back to the center. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. And then you're going to pull your shoulders and hips all the way forward into Cobra. Half Cobra if that is more comfortable for you. Let the hips fall towards the mat. Close your eyes and lift your chin. Pulling the shoulder blades down and back. Think about creating length. Stretching those muscles back out. My arms are definitely shaking through this one. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the toes under. And you're going to pull those hips right up towards the ceiling, pushing back into downward dog. Exhale any tension that you're feeling in the neck or the jaw. I can feel the paradise. When you're ready, go ahead and walk those toes forward, tout towards your hands into forward fold. Letting your body just sink into that stretch. What I want you to do is take a half step out with your feet on either side. So kind of a mini straddle here. And walk your hands back towards your toes a little bit so they're sort of in between your feet. Again, breathing out any tension in the neck or the jaw. Step the hands forward again. Another half step out so that straddle's a little bit wider. And you're going to start into that slight bend right to left again, getting those inner thighs stretched. You can take this way slower, pausing even if you want to, than we do at the start. Muscles are warm, there's no worry about pushing it too far. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and straighten both legs again. Sink into that stretch one more time. And then when you're ready, you can walk the heels in, heels and toes until they're behind your hips. And roll the shoulders up towards the ceiling. Big shoulder rolls back behind you. Let go of any knots, any tension there. And then just shake everything out. Kick, but I am sweating, that is for sure.